Howdy everyone! In this video we're going to be comparing the Chefman cordless immersion blender to the KitchenAid corded immersion blender. So jumping right into a comparison of the functions and features, obviously the first thing that's going to be different is one has a cord and one doesn't. The Chefman here, overall build quality feels great. It's got a nice soft touch exterior on it and a blender base that just snaps on. Noticeably absent is any type of whisk or other attachment, so all we do have is the blender. It does come in a nice carrying case, which I'm a huge fan of. We do have this little stand that will allow it to stand. We also have this blade guard right here. If you're like, I don't know, blending in plastic or something and you don't want to scratch it up, that will just kind of protect the edges of that. Over here on the KitchenAid, also great build quality. It's not a soft touch plastic, but it still feels nice otherwise. It is a variable speed trigger. I'll show you guys that. Does not come with any case or whisk or anything, so this is what you get. Oh, KitchenAid also provides this little mixing cup and a blade guard as well. The Chefman is not variable speed. That is kind of a big miss on that side. I think the variable speed comes in handy quite often. All that said, let's take a look at blending performance. I've got a standard mix of water, frozen mangoes, and spinach, and then a 1-minute blend, and then I'll strain it, and we'll start with the Chefman. Overall, excellent. A couple very small pieces of spinach and mango. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run that exact same test over here on the KitchenAid. Excellent performance with a few tiny chunks of spinach. All right, so between these two, both outstanding performances. I'm not actually too surprised that the KitchenAid did so well. It's got a corded motor. I'm very surprised that the cordless Chefman did just as well. So on the performance side, they're pretty equal, although I will just say not having a cord and doing just as well is kind of a big win for the Chefman. That said, between these two, I would probably buy the Chefman. That said, if you do plan on using this very infrequently, like once a year, I don't know that having a cordless unit is in your best interest, because you might likely just put it in a drawer, forget about it until you need it a year later, and then you pull it out and it's got a dead battery. Obviously, that's not going to happen with the corded unit. If you use it pretty frequently, I do think the Chefman just is that much more convenient, even though it doesn't have variable speed, which is a miss on their part. Can't go wrong either way, but for my money, I would buy the cordless Chefman.